Oh my god, it's raining outside. No, I'm just kidding, guys. My name is Rocket Sox. Today I'm bringing you a game of domination on the map Convoy. But seriously, it is raining outside. That's cool. Because I like the rain, it's all like watery and. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, so I'm bringing you a game of I was so. I just almost. I can't speak properly today, guys. I almost just said I'm bringing you a game of Convoy. But no, I'm bringing you a game of domination on the map Convoy. And this was actually a really, really slow-paced game. You know, I don't know if it's the map or if it's me or if it was my team or the team I was playing against or whatever, but it was weird, man. Like, I think I ran across this map about 15 times during this game just to find enemies. And, oh god, I don't even know what it is, but this game was just so slow while I was playing it. Not like it took a long time to play the game or anything, but like in terms of pacing and like fast-paced gun-on-gun action, this game was none of that stuff, man. I mean, like, it's only an 8-minute game, which is about average for domination, but oh man, it was slow-paced, man. I don't even know what it was, but whatever. So I'm using the FAL with a red dot sight, and well, the FAL is actually a pretty good gun. I've noticed. I've been using it a little more lately than I have in the past, and well, I don't know why nobody likes it. I mean, I'm sure it's only a single shot, but it's a 2 or 3 bullet kill. So if you have a fast enough trigger finger, it's not a bad gun whatsoever. I don't see anything wrong with it. And well, I think I've got a fast enough trigger finger that I can use it effectively, and so for that reason, I don't know. I just like this gun for some reason. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So I was watching The Big Bang Theory earlier today, and man, that's an awesome show. If anyone's ever seen it, good show, good show. You know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, go watch it. Turn off your computer right now. Go turn on your TV. Go watch it, or go watch it online. Whatever you want to do. Do something. Just go watch it. Okay, you'll thank me later. Trust me, you will. You know it. But if you've never seen it, it's basically a show about 4 scientists, nerds, whatever. They all work at a university, and basically they go through life kind of, like they don't understand the basic social rules, I guess you could say. As you know, like, one of them doesn't understand sarcasm. One of them would basically do anything he could in his power to hook up with a girl, and one of them can't speak to girls unless he's drunk. And so basically, it makes for a good comedy because I want to know what the what's the word? Yes, thought process. That's what I was trying to find. Sorry, the thought process behind the show, because someone must have basically come up and said, "Hey, let's make a show about some random guys, or some nerds or geeks or whatever you want to call them." And I guess it grew from there. And I think that's a little weird because first of all, if someone just came up to you and said, "Hey, do you want to watch a show about 4 nerds who work at a university?" What would you say? I mean, personally, I don't know if I would do it, but after having watched the show and having seen the comedy that goes on, I love it. I mean, I definitely do love it. I mean, I don't know if I would watch a show just about nerds simply because it just doesn't attract me, but there's something about this show that just does for some reason. I mean, each of the actors makes their own character unique, and I think that's part of what makes it so good. And one of the main characters, Sheldon, who is played by Jim Parsons, is basically, I don't really know how to explain him. I don't think anybody could explain him properly. But basically, he's the smartest guy you've ever seen in your life, and he doesn't understand a single thing about everyday society. I mean, he doesn't understand sarcasm whatsoever. And he seems to have this problem with people touching his stuff and people sitting in his spot and in his chair or whatever. And he's like OCD to the extreme. And all of his friends, Howard, who would hook up with any girl he could find, and Leonard, who is, he's still a nerd, but at the same time he's the most normal out of them. And then there's Raj, or Rajesh as they call him, who is a new immigrant from India, and basically, well, he's pretty normal, except for the fact that he can't talk to girls unless he's drunk. And you'll see that a few times throughout the show that makes for good comedy. And well, basically the whole premise of the show is that these 4 guys meet Penny, who is a new girl who moved to LA from Nebraska, trying to do the whole American Dream thing. She's trying to be an actress, and well, she's like she's your basic average girl. She actually understands society and the world and everything that these guys don't understand. And so when they all come together, she tries to teach them a little bit about how the world works and what it means to get out every once in a while and not stay on the couch and play video games for your whole life, which kind of sounds stupid for me saying, given them that's what I'm talking over right now. I'm talking over a video game or whatever, but that's not the point. Now, I think that every single character, the actors that play them are truly what makes them unique, and I think that's really why that show is so successful, because every actor, they couldn't be replaced. Every single one brings something new to the table, and my personal favorite is either Jim Parsons, who I'd never heard of before this show. He plays Sheldon, as I've already explained, or the character Howard, who is played by, oh shoot, what's his name? It's oh my goodness, now I'm stuck. Oh, Simon Helberg. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm not, but I think I am. Simon Helberg. Now, he's also in Van Wilder, maybe for only about 30 seconds, but he's in Van Wilder, and Van Wilder is one of my favorite movies of all time. I'll talk about that one in another commentary, because I could go on for hours about that movie. God, that's an awesome movie, but, yeah, so those two characters really, really do make the show what's so awesome for me, and, oh, man. If you get the chance, just go watch it. Me talking probably just doesn't justify it enough for you, but if you get the chance, go watch it. I guarantee you will laugh for half an hour continuously, and you will want more at the end of it. I guarantee you that. So just if you get a chance, go watch the show, and well, yeah, that's just about it. So the gameplay is actually starting to wrap up here. It's close to the end. My final score is 21-6. I may have said that, have I? I don't even know. But whatever, that's not the point. Now, what you're seeing me do a lot in this game is basically run down the sides of the map, and my reason for doing that is I don't want to go up into that middle thing with, the airplane or missile or whatever the hell that thing is, mainly because all the enemies are there and they're looking for me there. So if I'm on the other side, then, well, the enemies aren't staring directly at me, and it basically avoids a lot of gunfights. So right here, no, I'm not trying to head glitch. I just happen to see that there are two guys there, and when I see this guy's leg sticking out from under the car, I try to shoot at that. I get nothing, so I shoot at his friend, take him out right before the game ends, and there we go. So, final score is 21-6, and I'll see you later, guys. Go watch Big Bang Theory. Do it.